Experiencing trouble changing channels on your YouView box? The most common problems stem from remote control issues and signal reception problems. Let's systematically troubleshoot these step by step. First, let's address remote control problems. These account for about 60% of all YouView channel changing issues and often have simple solutions. The most common fix is replacing remote batteries with fresh alkaline batteries. Even batteries that seem functional can cause intermittent channel changing problems. This simple step resolves most remote issues. Next, try repairing your remote with the YouView Box. Different providers use different button combinations. Typically, you hold the OK and back buttons together, but check your manual for the exact procedure for your specific remote model. Ensure there's a clear line of sight between your remote and the YouView Box sensor. Remove any obstacles and check for interference from other infrared devices like soundbars or other remotes that might disrupt the signal. If remote troubleshooting doesn't solve the problem, the issue likely involves signal reception. Let's examine your aerial connections and signal strength. Check all your aerial connections. Ensure coaxial cables are securely connected to both your YouView box and wall socket. Loose connections are a common cause of channel changing problems and signal loss. Navigate to Settings and then Signal Test on your YouView box to check signal strength. You need signal strength above 50% for reliable channel changing. Low signal strength often causes intermittent problems. Keep in mind that weather conditions can affect digital signals, especially during storms. If you're using a signal amplifier, try removing it temporarily, as it might be causing problems rather than solving them. Also, some providers experience delays during peak usage times. When remote and signal checks don't resolve channel changing issues, the problem likely stems from tuning or software conflicts. The first step is power cycling your YouView box. If power cycling doesn't work, try a partial retune. This refreshes your channel list without performing a complete system reset, preserving your settings and recordings. If problems persist, a factory reset may be necessary as a last resort. This completely restores your YouView box to its original settings, but will delete all recordings and custom configurations. Ensure your YouView box runs the latest firmware by checking for software updates. Outdated software often causes channel-changing glitches, especially with newer remotes featuring voice control and advanced functions. BTTV Pro users may experience channel-changing delays during peak evening hours. This isn't a box malfunction, but rather bandwidth management by the service provider during high-traffic periods. These software and tuning solutions address the most common YouView channel-changing issues. Start with power cycling, progress through partial retunes, and only use factory reset when necessary. Keep your firmware updated to prevent future conflicts.